It's Week 5 of the National Football League, and the spotlight falls on Trenton Simpson. He's coming off an excellent 12-tackle game last week. It's the Colts and the Lions on Thursday night primetime.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. And tonight we start Week 5 with a primetime matchup, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles. Always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Detroit's offense ready to take over. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And this will wind up a Lions first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. Plays like that will really help this offense settle in here on the road.
And when you go on the road, you also have to deal with the fans as well. And when you have those types of runs, that'll settle them back into their seats.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. They'll set up a throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. They'll drop to throw. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Take it at about the 16. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return, and that will come the offense as they take over.
Here we go. Shot.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. You talk about this Lions defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
In the NFL. But But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. The Colts are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And they were able to tough it out last week, a close one-score game. And those are the kind of wins that pull you together as a team because everyone gains confidence and they feel like they can continue to get better.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. Open there, there's Darnell Washington. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 37. He'll look to throw. And he'll get it right back to Washington. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. They'll look to throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Darnell Washington, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On play action, they'll throw. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
First quarter.
And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Come on. Hit. 60 boxes.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, 1st down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he still makes a catch, even though it was tapped by the linebacker. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. You talk about this Lions defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
They spent the week of practice in. We know our rating's not that great. And we know we're facing the number 1 passing team in the league. But there are some things that we can do to give ourselves a chance in this game.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Panther Street! Panther Street! Hustle! Hustle!
Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Viking 18!
They'll set up to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well.
Check, Bobcat! Check, Bobcat!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. To the right side and complete to Washington. And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here, as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Panther 11! Panther 11!
Back to throw again. That is caught. Touchdown, Colts! Michael Pittman from 6 yards away. And the Colts go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. So here come the Lions now. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Finding Williams once more, complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 21. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And now a stoppage, and it looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Gibbs is into the end zone. A touchdown, Lions. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. For this offense, looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Looking to throw. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. On the RPO, that's complete right side. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, but he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to.
He's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Looks like they'll move things around here. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw again. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is caught, Michael Pittman with it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play.
After review of the play.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Colts going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
19 right. 18 Pioneer. Hey, check that streak.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. Touchdown,
to the first.
And the Colts will extend their lead here just before halftime. Moody good with the extra point.
All right, guys, thanks very much. We'll get back with you shortly. But first, let's take a look at what's coming up this weekend around the NFL. As far as the early games go in that 1 o'clock window, we'll be focused on that game in Nashville. A big one for the Titans as they'll get set to tangle with the Minnesota Vikings. In the late afternoon games, all eyes will be on Las Vegas. A glitzy matchup there, where it'll be the Raiders taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. And then finally, a good one on Monday Night Football to wrap up the week between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Final adjustments taking place in both teams' locker rooms. We're closing in on the second half. And to bring it your way, let's go back up to Indianapolis and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. So here are the Colts to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The first play of the second half. A big success, over 30 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
They're going to look to throw.
Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
They have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Check smash, check smash.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
A 42-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
He did.
Second and 4. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gibbs. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 33. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Now, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10. A toss out right to Gibbs. And not much running room. Down to the 32. The second down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 13-yard line.
Gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Lions.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Rondale Moore. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions get a bit closer. So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will not make it to the goal line. The defense holds him here. And this is still a 3-score game as the lead remains 18. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they can't bring him down. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Colts set to take over here offensively. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They'll set up to throw. They've got his man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Street.
On play action, they'll throw. And this is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That goes for a gain of 31. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now receiver in motion left. He'll try again. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. And the question, was the knee in fact down?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So crisis averted, but now facing 3rd and goal.
Cowboy 80. 19 type. Check it.
He'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A great play there.
70. Hey, 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 hey.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This is intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a lot.
Get it. Cougar 19. Check. Hurt. Hurt.
2nd and 5. Washington with a catch, middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Hey, smash Bronco.
Back to throw again. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. That pass caught. It's Williams. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Back to throw now on first down. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to get it back here just past the 30. They had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stairs on that sideline. This is one of those games where you just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
On the go. Bronco 80. Hurry, hurry.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A great... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Off the RPO, he completes it. They'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis! They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 92 yards rush. The partner under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for Indianapolis, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.